Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mic'd Up, where we take a look at musical talent here at DC and beyond. I'm your host, Tommy Della Penna, or TJ Penna for short, and the artist we have today is Sarah Fazackerley. Here's her bio for all you viewers.
Sarah Fazackerley is a singer-songwriter based out of the GTA. Her most recent project, entitled Edith, has taken her out of her usual blues rock sound and into more of an ethereal alt-folk direction. Her debut single, Gone From Me, came out earlier this month.
Welcome back everyone. Coming up is Fazackerley, who's going to perform an original piece called Turpentine. Take it away.
Stains on the wall where I hung the frame that held a picture of your face. I thought if I threw it away, the memory of you would begin to fade, but it's gonna take more than a fresh coat of paint to make me feel clean again. All those long nights, the liquor like turpentine, thinning your patience for all of those faults of mine, loosening words from your lips and the tears from my eyes. And I know it's too late to salvage the good from the wreckage we made. Driftwood and water are all that remains, so wash salt in my wounds as you sail away. I wish you could stay. I wish you could stay. Kicking through stones as I'm pacing the shore. I don't know how I got here, and I should go home, but the hallways are haunted by all of your ghosts, and I'm having a hard time with sleeping alone. I've been wrestling monsters and hiding from shadows. Is this what you wanted? 'Cause this is the price that I paid so that I could become your most favorite mistake. I wish you could stay. I wish you could stay. I wish you could stay.
An amazingly smooth performance by Sarah. But that's not all. After these rounds of messages from our sponsors, we'll be back with an interview.
Hello, folks. Are you looking for some good old-fashioned family entertainment? Well, look no further than the most exciting thing to roll into an empty parking lot this autumn. It's a car! This non-moving marvel of mechanical engineering is a godsend of advanced technological transportation. And for this weekend only, you can come here to this parking lot and look at it. Just listen to a testimonial from this upstanding Canadian citizen.
Well, I have my own car, so one being in this parking lot isn't super special. I guess this one's blue. Mine's not blue. That's kind of cool, I guess.
This baby's got all the options. Tires, a back, it's blue, and it has 5 seats. 5 seats! Whatever plans you had this weekend, cancel them. You don't need them. This is what you need. Come here this weekend. You can pay at the entrance. Tickets are probably affordable.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the studio of Mic'd Up. Once again, thank you, Sarah, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And I would like to start off this interview asking, first off, what started your journey into music? Was it a certain role model or event?
Well, my dad is a drummer, but I think I just always knew that I was going to be a musician at some point in my life. I was always singing as a kid, and I was really drawn to the piano, so I started with that. It was just kind of like a lifelong journey for me.
So did he have influence in why you chose blues and rock in the first place, or no?
I think it was just that when I was growing up, that was the music that spoke to me.
Connected.
Yes, it connected with me the most. I was very lucky to have parents that had very eclectic kind of tastes in music, and I also grew up learning conservatory, so I had everything from classical to classic rock, and Motown, Tin Pan Alley, everything in between. So I kind of had my pick of what spoke to me the most, and as a saxophone player as well, I think that kind of, so I play saxophone, flute, so that kind of, it's always fun to be able to jam when in your own songs. And
yeah, definitely. So what would you say you like more, singing or doing the instrumentals?
That's a tough one. I don't know if I like one any more or less. If I had to choose, I'd probably say singing. It's a lot more of like a personal thing, and it's like you're singing your own songs, so you're putting the words down too. It's like singing's way more than just singing. It's like, what are you saying? So yeah.
And then what would you say that is unique as a part of rock and blues in general? Is there like something that defines it from the rest, like rock?
I think it's just a really versatile genre. Because blues and rock cover such a spectrum in and of themselves. And like blues kind of bleeds into jazz, and rock kind of bleeds into all kinds of different genres. So I feel like you can really kind of have it in the background. You can really like connect with it on like a, on a heavy level. It can be fun music. It can be lots of different things. Yeah.
And in your music career, do you find your best work being as a solo artist or when you're being backed up by your band?
It's always more fun with the band. Yeah,
of course.
always. And there's something about having, like a loud band behind you where it just makes you want to sing louder and more powerfully.
Yeah, the collaboration.
Yeah, there's a lot more energy there. So I would say with the band.
Yeah. And I know that you're a single for your album, Edith, the first one released this month.
Yes, it did, yeah. So I'm trying something new. I'm trying to do more of an alt folk approach.
Okay.
So I'm stepping a little bit away from the blues rock right now. And doing a couple different things and really focusing on polishing with the production and everything. Blues rock is great fun, but it kind of doesn't require too much of the pre-production. You can go into the room and do an off-the-floor kind of jam, and I just wanted to try something new.
Yeah, being more experimental.
Yes, definitely working with pedals, open tunings, stuff like that.
So are you planning on producing this with any of your band members or no?
Yeah, not really.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yeah, well, the band kind of like, we're not really doing a whole lot together right now, and I kind of wanted to just focus on doing a lot myself. So I'm I'm just kind of working, actually, I was working with a few people in the studio for the actual recording of the bed tracks, like the bass, the drums, and the piano and everything. But the rest of it has just kind of been done in Whitby at 427 Studios, and it's just been the producer there and myself. So yeah.
So do you think you have an estimated time of arrival when it's going to be finished, or no?
Right now, I'm projecting for spring summer.
Oh,
but
okay.
I really, because it's a new project, the great part about that in a way is that there's no real like push for time. Like it's kind of like it's my debut release, so I can take my time with it and put it out when I'm ready. So I would say summer probably.
Yeah, that's a good roadblock.
Yeah.
And for the new year of 2020, we've been talking about that. Do you have any other set goals for your musical career?
Just to kind of like step outside of what I consider to be boundaries. And to like do things that are more uncomfortable for myself, just to kind of break down those barriers and those walls. Like, you know, who says that I have to stick with one genre, for instance? Who says that I have to stick with one kind of look or style? It's just kind of like I just want to discover myself by knocking down everything that defined me before. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
That is unfortunately all the time we have now, guys. But once again, please check out Sarah's work. It is underneath her name in SoundCloud, and support her future endeavors, please. But we'll be back for one more performance by her after these messages.
Here in the broadcasting program at Durham College, you will learn how to create and produce broadcast quality products. You will gain hands-on experience with audio engineering, the techniques of hosting, being a professional producer, and who knows where else your career can take you. With broadcasting, you can do it all.
Shucks. Howdy, everyone. Once again, we are back, and Sarah is going to perform another original piece, Straight to the Bottom. Here it is.
Throw yourself into the water and we'll see if you float against the pull of the undertow. Bite off more than you can chew, and you're bound to choke. At least you learn when to let it go. Got double vision, you're feeling that motion sickness now. Hey, I'm sure you'll find it out one way or another. It's one way or another. Hey, the way you're walking's gonna lead you straight to the bottom, and I'm not gonna follow you down. You've been running your mouth and it's picking up momentum. I see you trying to hit the brakes, but there's no stopping now. Got double vision, you're feeling that motion sickness now. Hey, I'm sure you'll find it out one way or another. It's one way or another. Hey, the way you're walking's gonna lead you straight to the bottom, and I'm not gonna follow you down. You lost your linchpin now. you just keep spinning out. You lost your linchpin now, you just keep spinning out. Ooh. Got double vision, you're feeling that motion sickness now. Hey, I'm sure you'll find it out one way or another. It's one way or another. Hey, hey, the way you're walking's gonna lead you straight to the bottom, and I'm not gonna follow you down to the bottom, and I'm not gonna follow you down to the bottom, and I'm not gonna follow you down.
A killer performance to end the show. Once again, thank you, Sarah, for
you.
coming on. And please support her. And thanks again to all the crew here and Mic'd Up. And to you viewers for tuning in. This is the crew of Mic'd Up, signing off.